Hello, welcome to Board Games with Niramas. I'm Joseph and I'm here today with Racco. Today we're taking a look at, an insert for one of my favorite games, Terraforming Mars. Now this one is from eRaptor and it claims to hold the base game and the expansions, but except for Hellas and Elysium. So, my map is still over here. Anyway, it also, which, they're on the web page, you can see that it doesn't close the box totally. So that was, it's not... They were open with that, but just so you know. And in here, well, there's both good and bad things. First of all, these don't really have a spot. We just have them at the top here. This slides in nicely like this, but you can only have one map in here. That's the thing. Oh well, you could have more, but then it's going to be even harder to close the box. Then we have rules and such, and that little tile. And then we have the actual insert. It's one big piece and it's something you can lift up like this. So the handles are nice. I like these handles, even though they're a bit too high. So if you look here, I think they did go too high up here. They should have been a little bit lower if you want to find a perfect one. Then also, this is nice that it looks like a big piece, but you have this little thing, which is for turmoil. So they made this whole thing just for the turmoil, just for the delegates. But I think it's kind of nice. I mean, first of all, I like this lid. So you can have the box on the vertical side, which I do like. And then you can just open this and close this very easily. When you play with turmoil, it's quite nice to just put this out and just have someone. Okay, you're gonna set up all the turmoil stuff or the board over here. So I think it's nice that they did a separate thing for this one. Then another separate thing is this, and this is my favorite with this insert. I think this looks nice, looks really good. It has the lid, and it's one big piece of lid here. And I like how it's just, this you can put out on the table, and it's easy to grab the resources. You can pass this around if you're a lot of players as well. So I do like this one a lot. This piece for the resources, that's a really good one, and I like how they fit in here. Just like that, such a nice fit there. So then you get a flat surface. So I like a lot of the ideas with this insert. One thing that I found a little bit weird is the amounts of dividers here. There's a bunch of, I mean, you can remove them obviously. They don't, they're not stuck. Nothing is glued, by the way. They're all just clicked together, all these pieces, which is nice. It's easy to assemble. But I don't need all these dividers. There's no point because it's just like all these cards are the same. There's no difference between them. Then we have the cards, the corporations over here. We have the events and the prelude and some, play rates and such. That's it. So there's no real need for, I think I will pull these out. Might use them in some other insert at some point. I'd rather just have them all like this. And the same goes over here. And just remove these. Just have a big space here. And this also means, I think, this means that I have some extra space actually, which means I might be able to see if I can fit my first player marker, which is painted. I mean, obviously not everyone has this, but I think I can fit that in there quite good. Yeah, that should work out. So that's nice. I can even move this even more back here. Now I'm sort of into my own stuff here. Obviously, I'm trying to do a review for the actual insert and not just talk about my own preferences. But yeah, that's it here. One complaint though is here are the player cubes, and it is like you can slide it up like this, but it's still a bit fiddly to get all of these out. Or I guess you could not get them out and just have this on the side of your when you play. But it would have been nice if this part here had been able, if I could remove this. Like I am, I guess you could put cubes in here instead. You can work, I mean, you can move stuff around as you like, of course. Over here we have the, the colony tiles. I love this little pocket here. This is perfect for the colony tiles. Then we have the ships and some tokens here and the turmoil party tiles. And this is nice as well. Special tiles here, water, and the city and greenery. So I guess this is something, I mean, I'm not going to pull these out when I play. I'm going to keep them in the box. And I mean, I guess that's a bit different. Like, I'm not used to, when I play board games, I'm not used to having the actual box on the table when I play. But I mean, you could do that. You could even, I guess you could even, you know, if you shuffle the cards up, you put them in. You could just draw cards from here instead of having a big pile on the table. And overall, I would say that I like this insert. I mean, it does what it sort of sets out to do. Especially like the design parts like this. I think that's cute. And this little thing here, like that. Now, one issue, well, it's not an issue because the insert doesn't claim to, but if you have the turmoil boards like I have, then these will not fit in here. And that's sort of an issue as well. I think I will use this is my turmoil box. I think I will use this on the side to have these in. So then my only issue left is the other board. I don't know what to do with that or how to organize that. Yeah, so I think overall I am happy with this insert and I can recommend it. I really like these lid thingies. This is such a good idea. And the way this is designed, the way this fits together like this, it locks everything into place. So like these don't have a lid, but they can't go anywhere anyway. So overall, good insert. And if you have Terraforming Mars with all this, go check it out. The link will be down in the description to the web shop. And thank you so much for watching this review. Please press the like button and subscribe to the channel. And thank you so much for watching. Have a great evening or morning or whenever you're watching. Take care. Bye-bye.
Be like Draco. Follow Board Games with Niramas on Facebook at BGW Niramas.